socialism is taking over this country.
Every other country in the world is envious of us being capitalist society, and now Obama on his own has pushed us into the socialism.
His parents were communist. His grandparents were communist. So he doesn't have a clue of what America is because he wasn't raised in the environment. He wasn't raised with American values. He was raised with communist values or Marxist values.
Where they're heading with this socialism, these guys died for nothing. You know, if it passes and we go downhill the rest of the way, they might as well just bulldoze it on the cemetery. They died for nothing in this country.
We are losing our liberty.
You feel like we've lost freedom?
I think we're losing it. We ain't completely lost it yet, but I think we're losing it. Littles by littles.
Say again?
We're losing it littles by littles.
That's what the progressive movement does. It does everything step by step by step. So it's barely noticed. You get used to it, and then all of a sudden, boom, the country's broke.
Yeah, let's go.
The health care debacle that they just jammed down our throats.
They ram it down your throats.
Right. And what do you mean by they rammed it down our throats? Tell me about that.
Well, they didn't let us vote on it. I think they should let the people, us, the people.
For all legislation or particularly for the health care bill?
For all legislation, really. Any bill that passes in America should be voted by the people.
When you're being forced to buy a medical insurance program, you don't have freedom. Or if you'll be penalized if you don't purchase it and risk going to jail because the IRS is the enforcement arm of that, you don't have freedom.
It's not a right, it is a privilege. People have a choice. They should have a choice. If these liberals believe in free choice, well, then let that be one of the free choices.
I'm a firm believer that this administration right here does not want anybody 45 years and older to live, because we remember what true freedom is.
I mean, literally, they don't want people 45 and older to live, or do you mean?
I truly believe that health care, my wife's a nurse, and she tells me, they work Medicaid patients and all that, they're going to want to be the ones get health care. You work, you're healthy, you're the ones going to be put on the waiting list to get the CAT scans, things like that. Then it's going to be too late. They don't want the older generation here.
They want to take from anybody who has worked hard for their money and give it to somebody else that doesn't want to work.
With this administration, all they want to do is, let me help you through. Here, take this. Here, take it from people like me that are out here beating the pavement every day.
People who are illegally here to become, I think they're just going to automatically make them citizens.
If they're in this country on a certain date, they become citizens.
Just like that.
Just like that.
And this administration is trying to push it. I know it's trying to push it before November because they want to get it through, to get the votes in, so they'll maintain their majority in Congress.
I ain't seen no tax break.
Have your taxes gone up under Obama?
It's not went down. I pay more taxes on just about everything, cigarettes, tobacco, chewing tobacco, or beer, or anything, or food, or anything's went up.
And now you have this disappearing ink on receipts. Yeah, have you noticed they hit the sunlight? Oh yeah, the Home Depot receipts, they hit the sunlight 2 or 3 days, you don't even know what they're for. Oh, you're going to end up owing more taxes because we can't justify what this is.
Bogus is global warming.
Don't buy it.
Absolutely not. We've been here human beings have been here about 1/10 of a second of the Earth's existence. And what in the world we can do in that length of time? We are so insignificant.
What do you think these scientists are doing when they say, you know, there's all this scientific?
Rich, there's a lot of money.
Well, they're getting the federal grants, and you got to look at the scientists where they're getting the money. Just follow the money.
Al Gore has become a billionaire. because of global warming.
And eats all the beef he wants.
Yeah.
That's what the Tea Party is all about.